wide, infinity in the depth. So it's very important to know how to manage this system well. Let me give you this point. If you go to a kind of binary, if with a unilevel system, you will never earn big money. Why? Because of the differential. The differential is how to the percentage you will have between your direct bonus and the direct bonus of your direct people. If you have only two legs, it means all the volume will be connected only two legs. It means, of course, for the two leaders connected to you, very big volume, so almost no differential for you. So, of course, the point of a unilevel, because when the company choose this system, it was not to see people with two legs. With two legs, you will lose money on the way. It's like, of course, you will not optimize your results. So what we know of this system, you need at least 4 legs to be comfortable with the system. 4 legs. Yes. So if you want to achieve big, anyway, you will connect it 4 strong leaders to start with you. With 4 strong leaders, you will be ready to achieve big. It means because of also a comfortable differential and, of course, more power coming from the 4 leaders. So it's very important for you to understand. If you go to a binary, because sometimes we are talking to leaders and they are always going to 2 legs because they want to be, they know the binaries, they want to help people. Of course, you are here to help people, but you are not here to do the job for them. And for me, it's the way of to do, 2 legs. Sometimes people is because with your good heart, you think your job is to do the job for others. This is not the case. There is people, they are very comfortable in their armchair and they are waiting for you to do the job. No, if you have people from the beginning with you, it's because they are ready to work also with you in the right direction. So you need at least 4 legs for me to go to the next level. We are not talking about to achieve, $25,000 volume. No, we are talking about to go to the top. If you want to go to the top, you need at least 4 legs. 4 legs, but it can be 5, it can be 6. It depends on your capacities. So remember that 4 legs. And why 4 also? Because from our experience of the past, we have seen with 4 legs, you can achieve big numbers, $1 million of income, more than $1 million of income with 4 legs, with a good differential. Also, because of course, it's more comfortable to manage a lot of volume on 4 legs than 2 legs, of course. So for us, 4 legs is the right numbers for the unilevel system with Overdome. And look at that now. Let's do the math. Let's say now you have a 4 leg structure. But now let's talk about the power of duplication of the X4. It means only on 4 generations. We are not talking about infinity of generation. Just 4 generations, you duplicate 4, 4, 4, 4. And you will see at least 256 people in your organization. And let's do the math. It's very simple. Just do the math, because you have to be like good strategy. 256 with at least an average of 5, let's say $500, not big number, $500. It's $128,000 of sales volume. So it means more than a diamond. So with this strategy, if you go with 4 legs and you duplicate that with your 4 strong leaders, they are doing at least 4 leaders, they are doing at least 4 leaders, they are doing at least 4 leaders, you will have the volume very fast for a diamond with an average of at least $500 for investment per people. So it can be fast. And few people, it will be 100, but other people, it will be 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. So with this kind, an average of $500 with 4 people on 4 generations, you will achieve more than a diamond. So this is a very important point. A lot of people, you don't have any idea of how to do that. Go in the simple way. You just have to duplicate 4 generations, 4 leaders on 4 generations with at least $500 of an investment, an average. Sometimes it will be less, but sometimes it will be more, of course. So this is an average. So for me, it's not difficult to do that. We are not talking to duplicate on 10 generations. It's very difficult. But on 4 generations, it's possible. Let's think about that. You are starting with 4 strong leaders. What 4 strong leaders will do? They will come also with at least 4 strong leaders. What will do these strong 4 leaders? They will come also with 4 strong leaders. And if you explain the right level, and we will talk about that in a few minutes, you will see why people will go to $500, $1,000 and more of licenses. Because it's also about the power of 4, and you will understand in a few minutes. So I think you can understand now. 4 leaders, 4 legs on 4 generations, it's the best way to go to diamond with an average of $500. Just the power of duplication X4. Let's talk about now a technical point of Overdome. You know, as networkers, the rule of earn a maximum of X times X for the level of your licenses. Very important to understand this point. A lot of people, you don't understand. And it's a very bad point for you if you don't understand to duplicate. So what is the point about this? As a networker, if you have any licenses in the system, you will be able, with your commissions and, of course, sharing profit of the company up to 1% a day, to achieve a maximum of 4 times for X for the level of your licenses. Let's take an example. And I take this example for you to understand. If you start with a $50 license, what is X4? The X4 rules means a maximum of $200. So you can have an expiration, because if you achieve the X4 your license, you will have a license, the license will expire. So with $200 of commissions, for example, if you have a $50 of license, you will expire immediately. And sometimes people, it's like they are going to their back office 2 or 3 times a week. It's not enough, because sometimes with $50, somebody in your team will come with a big license, and then, poof, you have more than $200 in one day. We can say in one day, 2 days, 1 week, I don't know. So what will happen? Your license expired, but you are not concentrated during this time about your back office. So your license is going to 0. And of course, during this time, the people of your organization are moving, but your license is at 0, so 0 commissions for you. So very important for you to duplicate well. A lot of people, you think to go to a $50 license is a good idea. Just to say, oh, let's take the temperature of the water for the swimming pool, you know, just to see if it's hot or cold. But the point is this: too much people, you are duplicate with $50 or $100 license. Sometimes it's good because people, they don't have money. But sometimes there is a lot of people, they can put more than $100 license or $50 license. But if you don't explain why they have to go to something bigger, they will not go for 500, 1,000 and more. So the point is this: very important to understand the power of the X4 rules here. It's good for your pocket also, because when a license will expire, because of the X4, people will have to renew their licenses. So it's a good news also for your sales volume and your bonus with the marketing plan. But the point is this: explain to your people why they need to have a stronger licenses. You don't have to duplicate a $50 business. It's not good. You will have a lot of people, they will not optimize their commissions. Let's explain also somebody with a $50 license and is signing up now a guy we want to start with a $50,000 license. So for the commissions also, you will not be able to absorb everything. So very important for you to understand this. Very important. Because too much people, you don't explain to people about that. They are going to a $50 license, few days later it's expired, or a few weeks later, and they don't understand why. And they are losing money because of that. And you too. So be clear about the X4 rules. Of course, it's more comfortable to start with a $1,000 license. It means you are comfortable to absorb with a $1,000 license at least $4,000 of commissions, and of course, with the mix of the sharing profit of the company. So very important to explain to your people. Don't go always for $50, $100 licenses. It's not enough to do a good business. And I want to remind you also, as a networker, when you start with when you are started with Overdome, it's like you are opening your business. So when you are opening a business, usually we are doing more efforts for a business. You know, when you are opening a new shop somewhere, you will never open with $50, you know, you will put more money, of course. So you have to consider also it is your business. So for your business, you need to have the right, like the right capital, of course, to be comfortable to work. So very important to know. We can see now there is more and more people coming with $1,000, $5,000, of course, in the system. Not investors, networkers, because they understood this point. So for me, this is a point to duplicate. Of course, we respect also there is people with no money. It's good to see them also with $50. They have empty pockets, but they find the way to have the $50 license to start. So it's something we like to see that. But of course, we know this is not the perfect license to start, you know? So you have to think about this and you have to duplicate in the right direction. For me, to start with, to do this business, it's more comfortable to start with at least $500, at least, to be comfortable to work. Each time it's possible, explain to your people they need a $500, $1,000 license to be more comfortable to work, of course. So for me, the power of 4 is also 4 months maximum to achieve diamond. Every people, every members, you have to be focused about this. And what is this? It is to be diamond, the diamond rank. You know, as networkers, it's the right rank to be like the company can see you, you know. Of course, the company can see every diamond. And as you know, everybody will respect diamonds. And in the system, in the marketing plan, the good things, the very, very, very good things started from diamonds. Of course, more commissions, of course, are coming. And when you are ready for diamonds, you will achieve the other ranks, we can say faster. So it's very important. So 4 months. And we recommend, of course, 90 days. You know the rules of 90 days because it's about motivation. After 4 months, for sure, your motivation is almost dead if you don't have the right results, you know. And when you want to achieve big, you need to have the plan. You know, in the previous training, we explained very well this part about to plan your success. I will talk about that very quickly in a few minutes again, but you just have to follow the steps of your rank to go to the right level. So let's talk about that with the career bonus. You know, the career bonus is about ranks. So you can see what is a diamond. A diamond is $100,000 of sales volume with a minimum of $50 coming from the weak legs. $50,000, sorry, coming from the weak legs. So, of course, the point is this. You have to respect the plan. What is the plan? What is the first step? With Alan, it's always for us, we don't understand. There is leaders, they are leaders, but after 2 weeks, they are not promoter. They are talking about a lot of strategy, they need this, they need that, but 2 weeks later, they were not promoter. To go to diamond, the first step is to go to promoter. If we respect the plan, we can say promoter, it's at least in 1 week or 2 weeks. Then, of course, 1 week or 2 weeks later, you can go to marketer and then go to distributor. When the distributor is done, usually the diamond is not very far because it's with the structure of a distributor, you just have to double to go to associate and then double again to go to diamond. So with the same structure, the same work, you know, you can go to a higher level. So the point is this. Are you promoter? Of course, if it's not the case, you can achieve that next week. When it's done, okay, marketer. 1 week later, 2 weeks later, you can plan to be a marketer. Then, of course, distributor is a big step between marketer and distributor. Okay, you can say now, I need 3 weeks more, 4 weeks more, but you respect the plan, you respect the deadlines. Then, of course, when you are distributor, you can achieve associate. You can say, okay, let's say 3 weeks later, I can achieve associate. And again, 3 weeks later, I can go to diamond. So you have to plan. You have to plan. The problem in the network, a lot of people, you are not planning anything. You think the diamond will arrive like this. Plan your success. Behind ranks, there is the money you need for your goals and dreams. For example, if you want to have this car, okay, you need to plan. When you will be able to buy this car, it's easy. Just go to this. And we are just talking about the career bonus here. You know, diamond, it's $8,200 of career bonus. We know a lot of diamonds, they have in their pocket between $15,000, $20,000 and more sometimes because of the direct bonus, differential direct bonus, and career bonus. So what are you waiting for? It's not difficult. You can forecast your success because, of course, you are creating it days after days with deadlines, step by step. This is the point. And of course, behind that is, of course, always about strategies. Yes, of course. But step by step. It's not difficult to go to diamond. Just step by step. Plan your success. So now, before we talk about the power of events, let's see the last video about the next event of the company coming, and we will talk about the power of events. Because it's like, for me, as a networker, like an obligation for me to be at any meeting of the company, official meetings of the company. It's not because I am with Alan, we are the vice president of sales. No, in the past, we was doing that with empty pockets. Each time we are in the business, there is an event of a company, we are here because of many reasons. We will talk about that just after this.
Get ready for the Overdome launch, pre-sale token, OVDM token, and launch Overdome game. the May 4, 2024 at Kuala Lumpur. Generate $30,000 in sales volume on your week teams and win a free trip including hotel and activities during 3 days from May 2 to 4, 2024 with a bonus for Diamond, Double Diamond, and Crown Diamond, iPhone 15, iPad, and Rolex. Join us for the amazing trip in Malaysia. Get ready for the...
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for you in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia, the 2, 3, 4 of May. We are moving, but I think we have a little change. It will be maybe the 5 because of the hotel. We will keep you posted about that. But you have to be there. You have to be there. Of course, it's about for you to be connected to the team and, of course, to us. But the point is this, we have new offices, you know, because few weeks ago it was about to go to Dubai. Why we change? First of all, because we have a brand new office in Kuala Lumpur. Yesterday, because we have a lot of renovation inside to have something very perfect for us. And yes, I have seen the last video of the office of Malaysia from Alan live in Malaysia yesterday. It's absolutely beautiful. You will see the last version in few days. The office of Malaysia will be very, very, very powerful to work for you. So now the point is this, you know, you can go and come to have iPhone 15, iPad, Rolex. Of course, if you achieve at least Diamond before the 15th of April, if you achieve $30,000 in your week legs before the 15th of April, you will be able to go to Malaysia for free with, of course, free flight tickets, hotels, and all activities paid for you. So be ready for that. But maybe you will not be qualified. It's possible. But the question is now, why you have to come? Why you have to come even if you are not qualified? Of course, if you are not qualified, you will pay for your flight tickets. Of course, you will pay for your hotels. Okay, you will have to pay for the gala, of course. But why you have to be there? Of course. And you will understand why. So first of all, for me, to be on events is a very important element in network marketing. It's just about to be, you know, connected to the right people. You know, it's about energy, people with success. You will be able to meet every diamonds of the company, and of course meet the board of the company. So it's for me, for you to see people with the same passion of you. When you have the passion of your business, passion, of course, of Overdome, it's like to be connected with people with the right energy, the same energy as you, and maybe sometimes a higher energy, because they are coming from different countries. Of course, people, they are in fire about the project. They are achieving big. So you need to be connected like this. It's for you also to be more in trust with the company, to meet all people, to meet all the board. You know, we are talking about few people, who is the CEO? The CEO, we want to meet him. He was there in Malaysia a few days ago for an event. He will be there, of course, for the official launch. You want to meet him, talk to him, come. You want to see me or Hanan talk with us, come. You want to see the marketing director of Asia, he will be there, Mr. Dato Siri, come. You want to meet all the diamonds and get from them how they achieve this, come. So for me, it's about to be connected to top earners of the company, connection with the board, high inspiration and motivation. Yes. You can see me. You know why I am here today? I am here because of an event of the past. Somebody in the past invited me in 2013 in Las Vegas for a big event of a network marketing company. And when I arrived, I was connected to people like in fire about the business. people, big achievers, you know, with big check, earning $250, $250,000, $500,000, millions of dollars. I was connected to them during this event. For me, it was like, wow, it's possible. I want to be like them. And you can see me now. I want to thank again this person who invited me for the first event of my life. Everything changed because I came. I was not comfortable in my armchair looking Netflix during this time. No, I was at the right place at this moment in Las Vegas for an event. So another point, it's a big step for the level of your leadership. Of course, when you are qualified, but if it's not the case, you are at the event, you have pictures with the CEO, you was there to explain everything to your team. You can send to them pictures, videos. You are there, you have the informations. So sometimes it's also to be connected to exclusive content in avant-premiere. And we will talk about that in a few minutes for Overdome. And it's really useful for you to take the right decision, the real decision, the decision to change definitively your life, to achieve big goals and realize all your dreams. You have to come. This is why you have to come. When you are connected to this energy, you will feel, yeah, like a superhero. Now I want to achieve all my goals and dreams. So let me give you the reason also with Overdome. Big reasons why you have to be there. All people there, you will be, of course, of the avant-premiere, because we will start the pre-sale live. During the event, for the opening of the company, we will open the pre-sale phase. So, of course, people in the meeting room, you will be the first to start the pre-sale. You will be also the first to download the game, because we will, during the event, we will explain how to download the game and be the first to use the game. So, of course, if you are not there, you will be in the pre-sale. You will be with the game later. But in live, you will see the game and the token live. You will be able to do the pre-sale. You will be able to download the game. And for me, it's a very important point to be there for also your leadership. I am here. I have the game. I am already in the pre-sale. I have all informations, you know. A lot of people are asking a lot of questions about what is the next step, how we will download the game, how we will do the pre-sale with the company, with the token. Everything will be explained during the events, during the event of Malaysia. So, of course, Constor will be there. Of course, last time if they was there, they will come again. And Constor will give you very important information. When the OVDM will be listed on Constor. So I think it's very important to be there. So sometimes, you know, few people, you have holidays in August. Your next holidays are in August. Okay, so maybe it's more clever to take the time to not have holidays in August, but have holidays in May and be there for the event. I think it's more important for you to be at the event than to be, you know, on the beach in August to change your life. Because I think maybe you can also be on a more beautiful beach in August because you come to the event. So it's very important. An event is very important. There is always a difference in the mindset of people, in the motivation of people, and in results also, to see leaders, they are in events and not in events. This is like this. The last business we have seen also, it was like this. A big event arrived in Dubai. All the people in Dubai was among the best achievers of the company. It's always like this. So be a part of this. be in Malaysia for the next event of the company. Next week, we will give you all details about where will be the events. Of course, for you also, we will recommend a few hotels for you to organize your trip to Malaysia. But a lot of surprise from the company also. I know the company is working on big surprises, but these surprises will be live during the event. So be ready for this event. It's about to be something big. We know part of the program of the company. Look for flight tickets. Hotels are very cheap. You can see very cheap hotels in Malaysia, very good hotels, very cheap. And if you are ready now, of course, let's go to see flight tickets. Maybe you will have a surprise. It's not very expensive. It depends on what area you are. And we know we have a big Asian community now in Overdome. So it's really cheap tickets. So no excuses. For people in Asia, you have no excuses because all tickets to go to your place to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur are very, very cheap. So you can come easily. Of course, if you are in Europe, it's more difficult. It's not more difficult. It's more expensive, of course. But if you are well organized, you can see the right flight tickets at the right price, you know. So let's go for a good bargain. You have a lot of possibilities also for that. So this is the point for us. We want to see a maximum of you qualified. If it's not the case, you are not qualified after the 15th of April, no problem. Come to the event. You have to be there. You have to be live for the avant-premiere with the pre-sale, with the game. It's very important for your business, for your leadership. So this is the point we want to share with you today about the power of 4 and the power of events. Be there in Malaysia, of course. And the last point, the 4th of May, you will do a complete visit of the office, brand new office. It means, of course, few days ago, it was an official opening of the office. It has been done, but the renovations was not finished. Of course, now it's almost finished. The 4th of May, it will be full finish with all options, and you will see how it's comfortable to work in this so beautiful office. So you will be able to visit with us this new office, the 4th of May. So be there, of course, be there, very important for you and for your business. Thank you very much. This is the end of this training, you know. So you have all points for me to achieve your success. Remember, the power of 4 is very important. Don't go to binary. Use the power of 4 legs on 4 generations. Be careful about the X4 rules for your licenses. You know that now. And of course, plan your success to achieve diamond in less than 4 months. This is the big points of today. And we remind you how important are events, but I want to remind you with Alan how important is this event for your career with Overdome. Of course, for me, it's not possible to not be there because of the avant-premiere with the game and the token. I want to be there. I want to understand everything. I want to be live. And then, because I am live, I will be able to explain to my team, this is our mentality, our mindset to do the job properly. Usually, in network marketing, to not be in an official event of a company for an official launch, it's like a fault. It's a big mistake.
Yes, of course.
This is the point. You are not there. It's like you don't care really about your business. As a big leader, you know, few of you are investors, no problem. But few of you are talking, I am the big leader, you are the big leader. Okay, so the big leader is not there. You are not a big leader. Because it's about leadership to be there, of course. Your team, a maximum of people of your team have to be there with you. Of course. You think it's not important? You are a player. That is always the difference between people who achieve big always and people they are always, at a low or middle level. But to achieve big, you have to be in the event. Thank you very much. It was a real pleasure to see you today. Be ready. And of course, a very important point, a lot of you are waiting to be connected also with the software of the company. Of course, for the launch, everything will be fine. We will be ready, full ready. It's about the launch. All options will be there. All options. So the company is working hard for this. So it's about to be something powerful. But after the events, the big wave is coming, when the game token, when everything will be on the table, no excuses to not achieve big with Overdome. Thank you very much. We wish you all the best as usual. See you at the top. And of course, see you in Malaysia for the event. See you very soon. Thank you very much.
See you.
Recording stopped.